Everybody
Period.
gets that.
For real.
It's becoming that way. Do you feel me?
Yes, indeed. Start
All
wearing
right.
my winter wig. It's getting cold out there.
You stupid.
I ain't about to
Yeah.
play with you.
Not at
Hell
all.
yeah.
I'm
Get
not
some
about to
on
play
this
with
little
you.
nugget.
You say the winter wig. You sure do need one on your head.
Boy.
I ain't no a penny. You need one of these.
You feel me? Because you know
Mm,
Oklahoma and that Oklahoma wind when it get cold. It
Ooh,
might be
don't it
man.
hit that
35
scalp?
degrees outside, but it feel like it's 15 when the way that wind come down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tearing the back of that head up.
I mean, tear it up. What's up, guy?
And do
Come in and say what's up.
and and do.
What's up?
So what's
My
up?
Hey,
man.
what's going
What's going
on?
on?
Okay, player.
That's my
That's what's
queenie.
up. I see. Okay. All right, all right. Well, welcome everybody to Straight to the Point. We're a little bit late, but we here. You know what I'm saying? This is how this is how it go. We be all coming home from work. I'm out of breath. So, anyways, let's see here. All right. Yes, once again, I'm your host, Toy. We got Glenn in the building, and we got Dana in the building, and we got Giselle in the building. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Glenn, I need to drive down the street and get my damn bowl.
Yeah, man. You
It
should
didn't
I
work.
told you to pull up on me. You know that I tried to hold out for you. Didn't last. Did not
It
Oh,
last.
was
I'm
bomb.
gonna say, nigga, your gumbo is gone. I don't even know why you're talking about that. It's
Oh man,
gone.
it
Listen,
was gone the same day. It came
I'm
out so good.
it's okay
I was
because you know what? Money always talks. I bet you if I go and throw him some money,
oh, that
he'll
motherfucker
go
boat
ahead.
would have been delivered probably.
He'll go ahead and hook a sister up with another bowl. So I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna throw you some money because we
No, I
got
got you.
Christmas and New Year's coming.
Yeah, I got you, man. And they had just
Period.
got those blue crabs in too.
Come
So that
on,
was
Blue
perfect.
Crabs.
Oh,
Yeah. So you already know
okay.
I'm gonna hit you up. Yes. But I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving with your family and eating and getting fat and then go work out. And I didn't do none of that. I'm awake. But I know how you healthy fits are. Y'all go work out as soon as you have a piece of rice off the plate. So I understand. Yes, yes, I do. Um,
Not about to play. Not about to play.
yes. Um, let's see. I'm trying to get my thoughts together real quick. I know I'm all over the place. All right. So real quick, it is what's Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Period. It's Sagittarius season. So shout out to all my Sagittarius. If it is your birthday, please let us know so we can give you a shout out. Um, other than that, yeah. I hope you enjoy your birthday. How about that? My dad's a Sagittarius. His birthday is on the 18th. I am mentally trying to prepare for this. But had he been alive, he would be 82 this
Mm,
year.
that's what's up.
He would have been 82. So, yeah, I got a heart for the Sagittarius, the Scorpios and the Sagittarius. My mama's a Scorpio and my dad's a Sag. So,
Yeah, absolutely. So do I. So do I.
yeah.
Scorpios. No.
Yeah, I got a little heart for y'all. So, but all right. But yes, shout out to the Sagittarius. Let us know if it's your birthday and we'll give you a shout out. All right, let's talk about some events this week. I know we have our normal. Let's get that out the way. We got Ice Event Center on Thursday. They do start early, so get there early. I think doors open at 7. Live band should be starting at 8.
Yep.
And then Friday nights at Ice is Trappy Hour. It'll be cracking. Then Saturday night you have Verses with Cooley High and Friends. So y'all know where to go if you want some live music. Um, as far as my old heads, I like to kick it at Elmer's. It is my weekend. So y'all won't be hitting me at the last minute like, is you performing? Yes, I am. I'm gonna be there Friday and I'm gonna be there Sunday. We start at 8:30. We end at 11:30. Friday nights is more lenient, but Sunday they don't play that shit. The lights is coming on at 11:30. They got to go to work just like the rest of us. So make sure you're in the place to get that live music. What else we got going on this or coming up soon?
One thing we have that's new here is the Oak Room. I don't know if you've been paying attention to that, but
The
Keely, other people, the Oak Room.
Oak Room.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So they just started that up, and from some of the videos and pictures I've seen, it seemed like it's pretty good vibe.
Okay.
Go check out their Facebook page, but they have it's grown and sexy, if I'm not mistaken. It's 30 and up to get in at
Nice.
all times. It's a lounge. And they do have just chill events. They do have live music and some other stuff. So that's another spot for the grown-ups to go to.
Okay.
Also, this Friday, I got my second edition of Caking coming up. We will be having it at the bakery. It is likened to a tiny desk. It'll be something small,
Oh,
something intimate, maybe a good 40, 50 people. Will be
I
smashed.
want to do a tiny desk.
I got you. That's why I said I got to get with you to
Oh,
book it.
that's gonna be so dope.
So we will be recording it live, and I want it to be as raw as possible. So we won't really be using sound like that. Maybe if somebody needs a sound or a microphone or amp to their guitar, but it's really trying to be most acoustic, most raw as we can get. Hopefully,
Okay.
room is so small you might not even have to use a
Yeah.
microphone. So
Gotcha.
that's the vibe we're going for. We're gonna record it just so we can give Oklahoma artists even more of a spotlight.
That's dope. I love that. That's right up the alley. I appreciate that. Just as a local artist, I appreciate that. That's gonna be dope.
Yep.
And
So
I'm actually getting into the acoustic because I did forget to mention every Friday there is a black owned restaurant called Coach's Corner in Norman.
mm-hmm.
And myself and Squirrel, who Aaron Squirrel, who's been on the guitar, you guys have seen me post him. If you're following me, me and him have started doing acoustic sets at this restaurant. So it's been really dope. And so if you want to come and check out some of that acoustic tunes, feel free to come through. It's been really dope. I've never done acoustic. I've always done full band. So it's been a different vibe, but I've been loving it. I really
You
have. It's not so loud.
yeah, you have a powerhouse voice. I think with the acoustic, it allows people to really see the range and the power of your voice because you have a beautiful.
Right.
But when you
Thank
got
you.
saxophone, the guitar, the key bass, keyboard, all of this stuff, not that it takes away from your voice, but it takes away from the main focus. But yeah,
Right.
so I'm looking forward to that. Corey Wilson is good people too. Me and him been
Yeah.
talking, trying to get me down there too. So I'll be down there soon sometime.
Yay. That's gonna be dope. I think we're supposed to turn that thing out. We're gonna turn that thing, and they have a good crowd. They really do. They
Oh, yeah.
really do. So, well, that's what's up. Anything else we can think of that's coming? That's it.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Okay. Cool beans. All right. So that's the event so far, and look like Glenn got a little shout out from AJ Jones. What up, AJ?
Let's
All
see.
right, AJ. Now, Motuska Glenjamin. Give us a background on that, sir. What's that mean?
Okay. I'm not
What is it?
sure what is that.
How long was it? He said, "What up, mother sucker?"
Oh, okay. Like a mother
One
sucker.
time about
Okay.
AJ, we went. That was one of the first people I met when I came to Langston, and that was one of the little sayings we say. What's up, mother sucker?
Okay, because I didn't get it. I was like, Mata, what? That's funny. AJ is some cool peoples. He is. What's up, AJ? Good to see you tuning in with us. I greatly appreciate the support. All right. So real quick before we jump into anything, y'all know how we get down. Miss Dana, would you rather?
Would you rather question? Okay, so the would you rather question today is would you rather have the ability to never feel physical pain or to never feel emotions again?
I don't like pain. See, that's why I don't have a tattoo right now. I'm trying to figure out how I got through all these piercings, even though piercing is just like a straight quick through. I think that's the only reason why I've gotten through a piercing. But like I don't have no tattoos. It was a struggle to get through pregnancy because every time they come talking about a needle, I was like, damn, again. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do without the pain because I'm telling you, I don't own a tattoo at all. At all.
Okay.
Mhm. You said piercings. What piercing you got?
See, look at you, look at you. Well, I used to
Mhm.
have one in certain area, but then I got rid of it. So, but other than that, I've had my nose pierced. I got my Monroe, and I've had my ears pierced probably a total of 6 times. It's 3 on each side. So, yeah.
Lord.
But that's just me. I can't.
Giselle,
I
what
don't
you
like
going with?
pain, not unless it's like in the bed. That kind of pain is different. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord, help us today.
Lordy, Lord.
I'm just saying. I'll take that bedroom pain.
So,
Any
so,
day.
uh, so the question was, would we rather not feel any pain or not feel any emotions? Right.
Right.
I would have to go with not feeling any pain because if you don't feel any emotions, you like a sociopath, straight up. Them be the people that kill folks
That's
because
cold hearted.
damn and don't feel don't nothing. Like I want to feel joy, I want to feel happiness, I want to feel excitement, I want to feel
Yeah.
welcome and all of that shit. You know. So if I had to choose, I'd just choose not to feel pain because if I don't feel all that other stuff, even the sadness that comes with it, then
Yeah.
you'll be a sociopath for real. Cause can you
Yeah.
imagine going through life not feeling shit? You ain't happy, you ain't
I wouldn't
sad, you
want
just here. You a tree. You just blowing in the goddamn wind.
what you going with, Giselle?
Man, the way my attitude been set up this week, right now I'm saying I don't want to feel no emotions. Like I just want to be on a whole level of don't give a damn, like and be all
It'll
right
be
with
that
it.
way sometimes. What do you want?
I'm glad somebody else said it because I'm like, I'd have been hurt to the core. My God,
Yeah,
over and
like
over and over
yeah,
again.
just dealing with
My
all types of
goodness.
different stuff and people and their bullshit. Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
Man,
some days I just be like, you know what? Like I want to still be me. But I want to be on a level of just not giving a fuck. And I've been
turning
trying to master
them
that shit
emotions
for a
into
long time and I can't
mhm.
get there because I care too goddamn much. And
Yeah.
caring too
Yeah,
goddamn much will fuck with you.
yeah.
I just want to be on a level of not give a damn. Oh, you did something to piss me off? All right then.
Yeah, it sounds like the plight of a black woman, don't it?
Okay.
Shoot.
But yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with not giving a damn. It's so yeah.
Signed, sealed,
100%
delivered.
agree with
I'm gonna live in that box.
Giselle.
Fuck it.
Definitely going with emotions. Pain don't really bother me. I'm very strong. I can
Yeah.
take a punch and I can throw one. Uh, High pain tolerance. So I will go with emotion. I'm about sick of them motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm about sick of them shits. Yeah,
Emotions make you cry
Cry
sometimes.
Exactly.
sometimes.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Emotion make you cry sometimes. Hey.
man.
My bad.
We ain't got no time for the last set either. We ain't got no time. We just ain't got time. We just don't want to deal with that.
So we got two that
Uh-uh.
don't want to deal with no pain, no gain, no way, whatever she say. And then we got two that say fuck it. I
Yeah.
understand.
Thank
It
your
be that way.
ass. Boom.
AJ said he going with no pain. He said my growth spurts had me bedridden for 5 weeks in 8th grade.
Damn.
Damn, really?
You know
Yeah, he
what,
pretty.
AJ? I was like that too, not for 5 weeks, but at least for 3 of them mugs.
Yeah,
Now
he's
how does that
on
feel?
to the
What is
point.
that like?
That shit hurts because it feels like your ligaments are goddamn stretching out of your body.
Yeah. Well, both of
Damn,
y'all.
I'm tall. I didn't go through that.
Don't say nothing smart. Don't say no
I
shit
just
because
said both of y'all pretty
I
tall.
feel like you about to say some shit. But
I think I
what
skip growing pains. Like I think
You
shit
know
you
it's
didn't get
coming.
none at all.
I've been this same height since the 6th grade. Real shit, no lie.
You want to know something? And I've been this
Damn.
same height since the 7th grade.
Stop it. Really?
Dead ass.
God damn.
Well, I grew a little bit somewhere.
I can't. I can't. I can't stand that little bald headed Negro up top.
I
I
was about to
can't.
say something, but Yeah, I don't want to get, want you to remember when
Over
we're
here.
around each other that you snatch me up. So I'm not
Oh
saying.
my God. Oh my God.
That is so funny.
Just know we would have
Woo.
been best friends. God damn it. Shit.
Oh, God. For real. Well, there it is. Y'all heard it for yourself. So y'all let us know. Would you rather be a person that what, Dana? Don't want to
Never
deal with.
feel physical pain or never feels emotions.
All right, there it is. Never feel physical pain or never feel emotions. That is what our would you rather today. So y'all let us know what you think. What you think. All right. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and get into our topics. We 15 minutes in, ain't we?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. So, we got some good topics tonight. If I can get people to stop texting me, I got stuff popping all up on my screen. All right. The first topic for tonight. Why is it hard for children to accept their parent
Oh,
remarrying after a death of another parent? Um, Now, I'm gonna be honest. I can't speak on this really, with the exception of just what would come to mind. Because I already told my mama she dying of Lindley, so
that part.
don't try nothing else. Sis. You good. You good.
Well, the
So
reason why I don't want to give my mama away because I think she's too good for these fools out here. That's why. I'm selfish. There. I said it. I said it. I'm selfish and I don't want nobody else to have her but me. That's why. My daddy
here-
did good. She devoted 54 good years to him. Ain't no room for nobody else. That's how I feel. That's my mama. But she got a boyfriend.
Mama deserve happiness too. Ain't that what she told Jody?
She do.
Yeah.
It took me
Ain't that what she
it
told
took
Jody?
me 6 years to let her go. It took me 6 years after my daddy died for me to accept her dating. My 73-year-old mama to accept her dating. So, I mean, he's nice. She don't want nothing. She just want a companion. She ain't trying
is
to
he
do
is he
nothing.
young? Is he old? What is?
No, he's actually older than her, and the old man is
Mm.
fine.
Okay, you
The
got a
old
couple
man is I don't know.
uncles. We're looking
No,
for
but I
uncles.
know when he walk into the church senior citizens group, them ladies be going crazy. Cause he
Not the
walks straight
season.
over to mama.
Upside
They be
down.
hating on her so bad. It's so
Calling me
funny.
daddy.
They
Shit.
be hating on my mama, cuz they be hating on her.
I'm hollering, bro.
You know how little my mama is, and tall
She
men
is
gotta beg
little,
for little women. My mother is 4'10". This man she
literally.
talking to is 6'4". My daddy was 6'4".
Oh, damn.
And this man is really, really nice looking. He's really, really nice looking older man. And he makes them old ladies
Go crazy.
go
Oh,
crazy.
Walk in
so,
with that
Man,
shoe on and going crazy with it.
so
Yeah.
she like them tall. Okay.
she do. She like them tall. But I finally accepted it. I stopped being selfish. But to sum it all up, I think most kids just can't imagine their parent being with anybody else but the
Hmm.
other parent.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to accept.
Yeah. I would say that you coming from an environment where you got so used to something. This is all you used to seeing. So that
Right.
consistency, we know with death, we know that brings about a major change in your life. So when you consider that and then consider your parent being intimate with someone else, sometimes it might could almost feel
Mhm.
like betrayal. It might almost feel like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be doing this because it's not like y'all broke up, the person passed away. And
Right.
it can be hard to understand from a child's perspective.
Hmm.
Even adult kids, it still could be something that's hard to accept. But at the same time, we also have to understand that whoever that other person is, they still deserve companionship too. Especially at
Yeah.
the age you were saying with your mom, that's what they crave more than anything at
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why if they don't typically if people lose their husbands or lose their wives at those old ages and they don't go with them, they typically have a friend group and they together 24/11. You know, I know
Mhm.
old
Mhm.
women
No
that
lie.
literally they don't go nowhere without each other. They taking trips, they going to the grocery store, they getting coffee in the morning, and it's
Yeah.
just that companionship that they were missing. So they substituting that with a friendship or just a friend that's a man. I've seen that too. You would think this
Mhm.
couple, but no, they just extremely good friends that do everything together. So
I feel you.
Yeah.
What you think, Giselle?
I don't know. Hell, I still got both of my damn parents. They get on my nerves, but I still got them both. But the only thing I can think of, I mean, like I said, I can only assume. I don't know, but I do know like my parents are not. They're not married either. You know, they've been divorced for a while, and
Okay.
it's just kind of like where I just I never wanted to, even though I can go through all the heartache and all the trials and stuff that I go through, like in my own personal relationship, I
Mhm.
never want to see my mom have to go through the shit that she went through before. So I
Yeah.
just rather keep her at peace to herself and then just let me take care of whatever you need to take care of. I got it. It's just one of those things. I think it's just
Yeah.
more so it's something about your mom. I mean, of course, you know, you always want your dad to be cool, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
but it's just something about your mom. Like you want to protect her at all costs. And you just like, you know what? I know for me, I don't want her dealing with the foolishness or the shenanigans or the BS. And people don't be out here doing the right thing.
You right.
They be acting like they're doing the right thing. And they be acting like they want to do the right thing, but they don't be doing the right thing.
Mhm.
And I don't want to see her have to deal with that.
So let's kind of get a little deeper in this. What if I've seen situations happen where the other parent has passed away, got the one parent living, and that parent goes and gets married. Where is the respect factor there? I've seen, listen, I've seen it get real ugly at funeral time when the other parent ends up getting deceased, and then the new wife or the new husband is left to deal with the kids. And it's something about the kids either respected the other person while the parent was alive, but when that parent dies, it's like all respect go out the door. Like you never existed. Like where is the respect factor from the children
Well,
to?
I, to me, that's more of a sense of entitlement. Like
Mhm.
my mom and my dad built this together, right? You came in after the
Yes.
fact, and
Yes.
now here you are wanting to take over something that how do you put it, my original family built, right? So,
Mhm.
but it's a sense of entitlement, but they have to accept the fact that okay, my mom and my dad remarried and now they actually have rights to these things too. But that's the right thing to do, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like it's a sense of entitlement. That's just like if my mom, prime example, my mom got her space, right? And she decided that she wanted to meet some low income, right? And then they decide they want to get married. And to
Mhm.
say something happens to my mom and my mom passes away before him, you feel like what now you've been around for 2 years and now my mom is deceased and because y'all got married you have ownership to everything that she had and you don't want to include us in anything because you feel like this is my wife, this is my stuff now. You understand what I'm saying? And then it becomes a
Yeah.
whole a whole thing. So I'm like, yeah.
And that's why it's so important to have all of your stuff, wills and stuff done before you pass away. I feel like that helps a lot where people know they lane. That's just me. But um that makes a lot of sense. What do you think, Dana?
Um, about
As far as the boundaries of where the children lie.
me, I mean, I ain't never been in that situation. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in that. situation to where somebody remarried and the kids is tripping because this woman is picking off where their other or mother left off. I don't know.
So, say for instance, do we feel like if a person has only been involved with the parent, let's say less than 5 years, and that parent passes away, I mean, do we feel like they should have some leadway?
You can feel
And
what you want. It's not your relationship and it's not your marriage. It's your your parents and step parents
That part.
relationship. So it's not
right.
really what we think or what we feel, because that would be no different. I mean, if you retrospect, be no different if I had something on my own, right? Something I had built solely on my own, and then I get married, and then I end up passing away a year later or something like that. That's my husband now. My brother and them can't come in here and be like, "Oh, well, this was my sister's." Da 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 da. Like, you can't do that.
That part.
Okay.
That was my husband's. Like, you can feel some type of way about it, but at the end of the day, that's the union that you created with
Right.
somebody else. It's like I
Hmm.
can't go in nobody else's house and tell them how to live. I might feel some type of way about
Yeah.
it, but it's not really my right. So, like you said, yeah, definitely have things in place, but that's just
I think
it
it
ain't no
may be
fun when the rabbit
because,
got the gun.
if they
Huh?
get if the other person gets remarried and bring them into the world that they had built with the other person, that may create a problem with the kids seeing another
Hmm.
person where their mother used to be in their mother's space. If it, knock on wood, ever was to happen to me or whatever, I would probably sell everything, start fresh with this person, with the money, new memories
Yeah.
or whatever, just for everybody's comfort.
Yeah. Uh, this a kind of what y'all speaking of. I've experienced some of that with losing my wife, and it was actually some stuff that we built together, and some stuff that I had already had established. And then
Hmm.
once she passed away, her family came on. Well, this is her stuff. This, that, blah, blah. I'm like, uh, sir, ma'am, and
Right.
everybody else over there, we already know how all of this stuff came to be. So it's really not even a conversation that needs to be had. But me, out of respect, people grieving. Sometimes when you grieving, you looking for something to be mad at, to take the
Right.
focus off the fact that
Right.
you are experiencing this trauma, you're experiencing this loss, and it's heavy and it's weighing on you. And
Hmm.
sometimes we just look for something else to be the scapegoat to lash out on. And I experienced all of that stuff. I had family members talking crazy, and I'm like, hey, I know everybody's grieving and all this type of stuff, but don't forget, I will knock you the fuck out in here.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But uh, after all of it, I'm like, hey, I did my due diligence, really trying to include the family on everything, but we already had stuff set in place.
That's
So
good.
they start saying, well, no, we want this, we want that. I said, no, this is what she wanted, and this is what we're doing. And that rubbed some people the wrong way. Luckily, it was some people who knew and understood, like, hey, I had a conversation with her, and this is the same thing she repeated to me. So,
Hmm.
he's well within his right as her husband to make these decisions, to make these calls, to do what he does. Because on the paperwork, guess what? It says he's the person that we need to speak to about all her issues and matters, and that was signed off by her. And plus,
Yeah.
our situation was a little different because we had been friends for forever and a day, and the family knew me well, so they know I knew all the bullshit and I could see through it. So they ain't have a leg to stand on. So I can understand what Dana's saying too, when she was like, I would just rebuild, create new memories and stuff like that. Um,
Right.
so it's one of those things that I'm very careful about with my business, being that I did start Nacho Cheesecake for her and with her, and
Hmm.
out of respect for her, I still handle it a certain way. Although
That's
my
good.
although my lady does come help me up there sometimes, she does, help bake. She does help promote. She is seen up there, but in a very respectful way. Anytime I'm doing anything that's strictly pertaining to the business and about the ownership and all that stuff, it's really just me and sometimes my kids. Because when she was alive, we would have all our kids in the forefront. That was like one of our main things we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it's a respectful way to go about it. But some family they don't give a fuck. They just gonna be disrespectful, regardless. But it
Right.
is a respectful way to go about it, and depending on what side you land on, you have to keep that in mind too. You know, from the outside looking in, if it was one of your parents that passed away and this was their husband, and they only been married for let's say 2 years, it
Hmm.
still is their husband, and legally, this is the person that has to say. Hopefully, you guys have a good enough relationship and a good enough rapport that y'all can sort those things out. But we do know some people are greedy too,
Yeah.
especially if they have some assets. And that's when stuff gets really, 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 really nasty. You know, honestly,
Hmm.
I don't talk about it much, but I'm even dealing with a lawsuit right now because of the bakery, because of something like that. But it don't
Wow.
have no legs, so I'm just like, just let
Yeah.
it die, you know. So it could be very messy and sticky. So, word of advice: have your stuff together. A will, your will and testament. Have it wrote out where you want what going where, all that stuff, and
Like,
you
why are they
eliminate all that
complaining?
confusion.
Yeah, I agree with you. Um, and so that's why I say it's very important to make sure that you have your wills and stuff. But it just a lot of less stress on your family members and your mate or whoever else is involved that they don't have to deal with. And y'all get some insurance.
Yeah, that's a must, man.
Y'all get some insurance. Get it through your job. Get it on the side. On the side, it may be even a little cheaper than what your job provides. But y'all get some insurance so folks don't have to be on the internet trying to raise money for you or going through, just get you some little cheap insurance to bury you or at least burn you. I don't know. But,
Dang.
Yeah, don't put me in the ground. God damn it. Waste all
you
that money.
know, so whatever you choose, just get some insurance. We need some insurance nowadays, Lord. But yeah, okay. Well, hey, I just, I thought that was a good topic because with a lot of deaths going on, and it's already difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Just dealing with the death within itself, and then you have to deal with all the stresses of getting the funeral prepared and everything. It's just a lot to it, and it, like Glenn said, it causes a ruffle amongst everybody because you're already dealing with that mentally, physically, emotionally. So um, I personally feel like also what Glenn mentioned, and I think somebody else mentioned as well. Um, it's fair. I feel like it's fair. And honestly, I know I'm talking shit, but if my mama said she wanted to go date somebody, she could. I don't mind her going to date somebody. What you're not gonna do though, sis, is change that last name. That last name is Lindley until the Lord calls you to glory, sweetheart.
Let it hyphen it, Lindley.
You better hyphen it or whatever you need to do. But Lindley is where you're going, sis. That's what's gonna be on the obituary. I don't care who you
Not
with. So but I do feel like, because I just want to be fair, even for my own life. If I eventually one day got married, which I'm not, but if I one day got married and then my spouse passed away, and I get it, when you get older, like you said, you get more lonely, and you want somebody there. You want somebody to be able to talk to, depend on or whatever. So I just try to look at it in that nature of, is that something that I would want? And would I want my children to accept my decision on what I decide to do moving forward? So, but anywho, all right, we're gonna move over to the next topic real quick. We're about 3 minutes in. I don't want to go over time tonight, so we're gonna go to our next topic though, which is still centered around marriage and everything. But is it important for married couples to wear their wedding ring? How important is it? Like, does it really matter? Do you feel like if your mate don't have a wedding ring on, that it could attract other women, other men?
The wedding ring is going
No,
to
having a
attract
wedding ring
women.
on attracts the women.
That
Yeah,
wedding ring, it attracts women.
That's
Bruh,
the
yeah.
one
attraction right
mind,
there.
that
Yeah,
shit.
So it's the other way around.
That, that,
It's the other way
yeah.
that
around.
shit's a fucking magnet. I'm telling you the truth, man.
Really?
When I first put mine on, like females would approach me or make small talk. but it was like so much crazier when I had that ring on. Especially if you were traveling, you were out of town, stuff like that. I don't know if other people was like, well, shit, I'm traveling, he traveling, we both married, we just gonna have us some fun. But they were like, tell you, it's like moth to a
Mm.
flame.
Ooh.
So whether you got that damn thing on or not, it really ain't gonna make a difference.
How's
Mhm.
You know,
the
but
world
I
to coming
mean,
home like that?
yeah, I'm telling you,
Yes.
it's crazy.
Wow.
And it's not just something that I'm like, oh, I experience this sometime. No, people I know, people who I don't know. When we have this conversation, it's always the same. This wedding ring always attracts women. It always because women think he can commit, he's willing to commit, he's willing to go there, and some of them have it in their head that maybe I can just take him and make him commit to me.
Wow.
You should write about it.
Yep. I have no rebuttals.
Yeah. So that's
Well,
why you see some of these wives be so hyper vigilant. And they're, man, you tripping? No, they know what's up. You know, but if you, I
Mm.
feel like if you got good enough trust in your relationship, then you ain't worried about your partner. But you'll hear some women say, "Nah, man, you gotta watch." I seen the way she was being a little too friendly, a little too flirtatious. I know women, and that was past being cordial.
so who gets hit? Who gets hit on the most by the unmarried? The men or the women?
Definitely men, I would say.
The
I think
men get hit
Yeah.
on more.
Yeah.
married men get hit on a lot more. You know, some dudes see that ring and be like, "Oh, now she married." The women, they see their ring, they
Yeah,
make them,
women,
they make them.
it's safe for women. It's safe
What
for
is it
women. If
though?
if if I was a husband, I would be mad if my wife didn't wear her wedding ring. But I ain't gonna trip about my husband. If I'm a man, if I'm a woman, yeah, I'm not gonna. But yeah, the wife is safe. That's the gate for the wife.
Yeah,
Most men, I'll say 75% of the men will leave you alone if they see you got a wedding ring on.
yeah, they
I
respect.
At
agree.
least that was my,
I
at least
agree.
75% of every now and again you'll find someone that's there to hit you with that, but are you happy?
Is you happy though? Nigga, you
Yeah,
don't get away from me.
exactly, exactly. But for men, for sure, I know that right there attracts women. They think, oh, well, he married her, he taking care of her, whatever. Maybe if I do this or suck his dick just right, he can do it for me.
Yep.
Oh,
Mm,
I can't stand
Hmm.
bitches. But yeah, I just hate them. I hate them. I swear I do.
mm,
Can't
mm,
stand females like that.
Yeah,
But
it's the truth though.
yeah,
It is the
Yeah.
truth, and I bear witness. You know, for myself and for my friends who are married. I got a friend now. His name is Polly. One Yaku,
mm,
African. All right, so his American name is Polly. Polly
mm.
about 6'6", dark chocolate skin. And we ran track together. He was like one of the decathletes. He did hurdles. He did everything. So he in shape, and still in shape to this day. He's extremely intelligent. And when I tell you, here's these women kryptonite, even when they see this ring, especially these white women. I don't, boy, they love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Lord.
Dead. We
With
literally,
that
literally
dark,
can't
yeah.
go nowhere sometimes. And me and him, we call ourselves the groom all stars. We got a lot of friends that was getting married, and they always want us in their wedding. And we literally said the next time somebody get ready to get married and they invite us to be a grooms, and we said no, because we didn't been in that many damn weddings together.
Dang.
And no matter what, especially when we with our friends that's marrying the other side, them white women be lining up for him. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I could have filmed it one time. They were just following him around the reception like a puppy dogs. It
Wow.
was crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, I didn't know because hell no, I ain't
Yeah.
never been married, so I didn't know. I didn't know.
I would not
Giselle, they
trip if my
chasing
husband
you?
didn't have.
Uh,
Who, me? Nah. I don't go nowhere but working home. I'm a homebody. Y'all know that.
Understandable. But not even at the gas station?
I don't get out the pump my gas.
That's true. Period. And you ain't seen none after yours?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, so
I didn't
you've
say
had to
that.
pull the Vaseline a couple of times.
I'm not fighting over no nigga. I'll fight a bitch for disrespecting me, but I'm not fighting over no dude.
Yeah,
Right.
he better
That's for him
check,
to handle
right?
that. If not, I need to check him. I'm
That
not doing
part.
that.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. I'm not doing that.
That's how I
But
feel.
yeah, plenty. I mean, I'm in Houston. First of all, any
Mhm.
anybody that sees uh, a Kappa, a Sigma, or a damn Q or an Alpha running around the damn city that's a grown ass man, that's one right there. Then they
Mhm.
look and they see, oh, this man, he look like this, he got this, he drive this, and God forbid they find out where the hell he lives. Yeah, just like they become envious of black men, like, oh well, maybe I can bag that too. So yeah, no,
Mm.
definitely. That
I
man is
thought
six
of that.
five and built like a damn linebacker. Hell yeah.
Not a linebacker. Mm,
But yeah, I mean it's cool.
that's nice.
Honestly, the way I be feeling sometimes, I don't even be giving a shit. Just pay this mortgage.
Period. Period. You said you found you a white one, baby. Go on, bring her in and check with it.
Ask her, can she catch these
I'm not
utilities?
about to
Get
play with
these
none of
bills
y'all.
up. Goddamn.
Can you pay
Discarding
my
them.
bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my automobile? And then maybe we can chill.
Hell yeah, especially his damn sorors. But we ain't gonna get on to that because I don't know why these ladies feel like that they blood related. But I'm not gonna get on your
Not.
sisters right now.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Let it ride. Yeah, sometimes I done had to chill.
Breaking
So
up.
I'm like, hey, yeah, you gotta chill out, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Gots to chill.
You're doing a little too much now. You gonna get me in some troubles.
I'm like you take that book a little too literal, and I'm gonna have to help you understand. So yeah,
Gotta have boundaries. Healthy
Yeah,
boundaries is you gotta have those.
gots to. For real, for
Mhm.
real. For real, for real. I mean, but yeah, like we've always said, and we've had discussion about this similar before. It's just all about how that person that's in the relationship checks the other situation. So,
Yeah.
True story.
you know, again, I wouldn't know. Still looking for somebody's uncle. I'm sick of this shit.
In due time. In due
Fuck
time.
this conversation. Let's talk about dating online because I'm about to go online and find the nearest date.
Well, as I've heard some success stories, I've heard some horror stories.
Oh shit. What's the worst
Well,
horror
my brother
story you've
might
ever
be
heard? I
willing
need
to
to talk
fight.
about the horror stories. What's the horror story you've heard about dating online?
Oh wait, it's so many.
Oh damn.
Not to discourage you now, not to discourage you, because it's you can get horror stories just by dating regular shit. But
Oh,
Man.
I know one I had a friend.
oh Lord.
I had a friend and uh he met this girl, right? And you know online you can pretty much be who the hell you want to be.
Yeah, I was gonna be Whitney Houston's nephew.
So basically she kind of catfished, right? She had like and he hated to be mean, so he went on a date anyway. But she had like golly, what is the condition that messed her back up real bad?
Oh,
Scoliosis.
Yeah,
Scoliosis?
scoliosis. Yeah.
Oh,
So
bifida? What is that?
yeah, so she was like I guess she had invited him over to his her crib. And I'm like, damn, already you invited to the crib? Like, that's kind of dangerous. I probably wouldn't have went. Young days, then I'm over there. But now that I'm older, if I'm just meet somebody and they already invite me to their crib, that is a fucking red flag. You know
red
what I'm saying?
flag.
So he's like, shit, I'm going over there. I'm like, bruh, all right, at least let us know where you at. He went over there and said she had like came out the room and she was like holding on to the wall, like going outside. He was like, what the fuck is going on? And so when she got up in there and she was this ain't funny, but so they got over there were talking and stuff. And so he didn't want to just be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong? You know? So he said he just had small talk and be around the bush. And then she just told him, and she was like, yeah, sometimes it gets really bad and I have these issues and stuff like that. And then he was like, oh, okay. So he was like looking at the picture, then looking at her, looking at the picture, looking at her like, oh, this bitch set me up. But guess what?
Yeah.
This Negro still beat. He still beat.
God,
He
Jesus.
said, I didn't waste my gas
He
for
said,
nothing.
I went ahead and beat it up anyway, bruh. Listen, I wish I could tell y'all the real story with all the full details, but just know I cried for a long time. All right. I cried for a very, very long time. But then I did have a homegirl to meet a golf offline. He
Oh,
seemed really,
God.
really nice. And this Negro turned into like a for real deal stalker. You know, once they
See,
started like
I'm scared of that.
they were kicking it for a while and everything seemed good. So once she started letting them like actually come over and stuff, you know, like spend the night and stuff like that,
Mm.
it just came and spent the night and just would not leave. Just made itself at the crib and wouldn't go. Was talking to her crazy, was doing all kind of stuff, took her car, was just it was yeah, he just took over her life. And she
Oh,
was just
no.
So
scary.
he was a homosexual.
Yeah, mom, he basically just moved himself in and just took over her whole entire life. But
Mm-mm.
on the
Hell
flip side,
no.
Mm-mm.
my friend, the one I was telling you about, they met on a online site, and they have been married for like 13 years now.
Oh, see, that's what I want.
Yep. And I,
Tracy, that comments a lot. He met his wife online, and they've been married for about 10 years, I think.
that's what's
Yeah,
up.
or longer.
Oh, so there's some hope. I
No,
just need to ask them what red flag. I mean, what they look out for.
I mean that's really
Just
for you. You'll have to go through that dance and that process and
Mm.
figure it out. This is just one of the downsides of the online thing is sometimes you can't really tell how genuine someone is truly being until you really get face to face, you know,
Yeah,
and you
really.
really get to feel if they're being authentic or not once you really get to spend that time. You can act all you want to, but at the end of the day, them credits got to roll and the real you is going to have to come out.
but I'm gonna tell you this too. Another thing I hate about starting at the beginning too is I already know I'm gonna have to hear send me some pictures. If that don't get under my skin, because I'd be like, just go to my Facebook page. You can see pictures. And then it'd be like,
What?
no, not them pictures.
Yeah. Oh shit. I about to say eliminate that. Just shit. Meet in a nice safe place. Have dinner or something. Motherfucker, you see my face right here. But
No,
I
but they
get
don't
what you're talking
exactly
about.
because they don't want to see them pictures.
That right there, not really. That right there, just let me know what you about. If this is
Yep.
not somebody that you done already done went there with, whatever, and you got plans for them, yeah, don't even waste your time. But if it's something that's new and they already asking you to send some pictures, sir, you have yourself a good day.
Yeah.
Period.
All
Because I
right,
can't stand that.
you
That
already
gets under
done.
my skin when I send me some pictures, and then you send them a picture, and they like that ain't what I wanted. Well, and or when they
Yeah,
send you a picture of they stuff, and I be like,
no,
Damn, niggas just
no,
be giving
no,
out unsolicited meat pics like this.
yes,
yes,
and I be sitting up there like
yes,
I
they
ain't
do.
asked you for this.
That's
And nobody
Yeah,
asks for it. And I
just
mean,
just
nobody
straight
asks
just
for it. Like, you
talking
can't even be
heads and
like,
meat
I'm
coming.
still trying to see if a nigga can cook. Nigga,
somebody
you
can't
just
even
still
right.
say
boiling
hey.
eggs and
And if
shit.
you say hey back,
Pictures about
here it
In
comes.
a dick pic. That's crazy.
it.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I'm like the worst.
And and in
I'm
my
the
mind,
worst
I'd
to
be
send
like, you
dick
not
pics.
embarrassed? Because I would be embarrassed for you.
Yeah,
Especially,
I said that's
listen,
right. I'm gonna send you back the honest critique.
and I done seen some penises that my pit
Yeah,
bull penis is bigger than theirs. So
stop
that's a fucking problem.
demanding. Just for me.
That's Oklahoma got to do better. I don't know what's going on down here.
Oh, hey now. Wait now.
We ain't talking about you, sir.
Not include
You
all
gone
of
over there to Amari. We not talking about you. She's in the blessed category. Thank you.
yeah. So that's just
Me
hard for me to
too.
fathom. You just a conversation ain't sexual or nothing. Y'all just talking and just bam, meat. Just in the thread.
Yeah, like, how was your day? Meat.
Meat.
You doing all right today? Meat.
This is
Meat.
what I did today.
Nigga, your mama
Beat
still in the
it.
hospital? Meat.
That's what Arby's got. Meat.
Beat it.
That's wild, man. What? Well,
Mm-mm.
like Dana
Not in the
said, that lets you
beginning.
know they only
What is it?
trying to fuck something. That's it.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't
It's,
like it.
if
I
that's
mean,
all they try
that's what it's
to
all about, though. I mean, that's what we trying to get to, but not in the beginning. Not in the beginning. Like, let me know that you're interested in me first, because I do know what the goal is. We all know what the goal is, but let me
Yeah,
know you're interested in me, not just what's between my legs. Don't
true.
come in yelling hot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You coming in and sending dick pics, sir. You know you gonna get left on red. Uh, no,
you
or
hear
I'm
me?
gonna
And I
give you
mean
an
left on
honest
red
critique. Yeah,
because I don't get it.
and
Yeah.
you're gonna get an honest critique, and you're not gonna be happy. You probably gonna mug me every time you see me in public.
Like you didn't see my
Uh-uh.
picture, bro.
Yeah, did you see your ratings?
Mm.
The fuck?
Now that's wild.
Not the ratings.
What'd you say? 0 stars. Do not recommend.
Right. It's like, let's see. Katina said
It's the
she met
same
her
finger
husband
trying to get the
online.
both of them things. Shoot.
Yeah. Katina, you have to tell us your story because I want to hear your story. She said she met her husband online. Yeah. I need to know. Y'all don't want to share y'all's uncles and shit. I can't stand y'all. I asked for an uncle. It ain't like I asked for your brother. I'm an uncle. Y'all don't even. Anyways, Michelle said, what? Michelle talking about our discussion, our little dick pic discussion.
Said it just took a left, didn't it?
She like, wait, what happened?
They said that these dudes out here just dropping dick in inboxes like
Yeah,
Amazon
And
Prime.
it don't even qualify.
not at all. Not at all. The
Like,
the best ones I done had ain't never sent a dick pic.
Period. You should
you
be
ain't got
confident
to.
enough
You ain't got
Never.
the proof is
to
in the
not
I ain't
have to
never
send
sent one.
that.
the proof
You
is in
ain't
the
got
all
to.
the proof is in the
Because when you
print,
get it,
all of
it's
that.
gonna be like you winning a
It is.
Grammy.
It is.
And you let other people talk about it. Girl, that dick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta say nothing. I
Girl,
know.
I sat on that girl. It's right, girl. Now, I got a witness. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't need you sending
Right.
me no picture as if that's the first thing we need to talk about. Do you know how to boil eggs?
Hot eggs.
Can you cook a dish? Let's talk about that first before you come at me talking about some dick pics. I can't stand these boys nowadays. They just, ugh.
You said it
Notice
right.
I
These
said
boys.
boys.
Yeah.
You said it right. These boys.
It
Because
happened. It happened for you though, Toy. I'm certain of it. It really will.
2025, we gonna hope so. I feel like the Dallas Cowboys. I'm just keep losing in life.
Dang.
Yeah.
You gonna find somebody and that person gonna be a Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
Oh,
you.
now hold on. Now listen, that
Well,
ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you now, and I'm gonna do a sign. But listen, because I interviews, and the first question I'm gonna ask you is what sign you are, because if you are a Pisces, if you are a Leo, if you are a Virgo, it is automatically a fuck no.
yeah. That's what you think. They gonna snatch you up, tell you, hey,
I
Exactly.
can't be.
go
I'm gonna tell
sit
you
your
why I
ass
can't be
down.
with a Virgo though. I'm gonna honestly tell you why I can't be with a Virgo, because we both think we know everything and we gonna bump heads really bad. And see, God already know how I'm set up because I hold grudges. I'll hold grudges until your grandma's grandkids is dead.
Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. Until you find that person that you willing to let that shit go for, because it's gonna be somebody. And it's gonna be some shit that would normally get on your nerves that you're gonna be like, nah, it's all good. Because of who it is. Trust me. There's gonna be somebody
Right.
that's gonna be able to tell you to sit down, shut your ass up,
Set your
and you're
ass
gonna be right
down.
there just smiling the whole goddamn time.
Just
Like,
cheesing.
he do a toy right. You see the way he just checked ass and she got together and sat the hell down, and you're gonna be right there. You're gonna be willing to accept it because I've learned
I'm
throughout
telling
my
you.
short time here that sometimes it's gonna be someone that makes you feel such a way that's so special. Some of that normal stuff that would normally get on your nerves, you're gonna let that shit ride. And if it's somebody
Mm,
that you're willing to be able to tolerate, that's gonna be one of the ways you're gonna be successful in your
That's the
relationship.
key word,
But
tolerate.
it's I'm telling you, the person who you will spend the rest of your life with gonna be the person that you're gonna be able to tolerate the most. And that's the truth. Cause everybody come with their own shit. Everybody got shit to get
yeah.
on nerves. Hell, my mama get on my nerves, my daddy used to get on my nerves, my kids get on my goddamn nerves. And I love all of them to death. And I'm willing to tolerate some certain stuff because I love them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
same way it is
Right.
with you in your relationships, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not going to tolerate no bullshit. Now, I'm not going
That
to do
part.
that. But I'm just talking about like the little small shit, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. We'll see. Hey, Delisha! I haven't seen you in a while, girl. Hey, girl. You come check us out again. Love you, girl. He said Virgo, yes. No.
Yes, yeah. It might be to her.
We good people, though.
You might need you a Cancer. Somebody just gonna understand you.
Now, I've dated
No.
a Cancer.
Oh,
Dana,
No,
no, no,
that
no.
goddamn
Dana,
Mm-mm.
Dana. Reggie was a Cancer. I dated a Cancer.
Giselle, don't you be shaking your head either now when I said Cancer. I don't like that.
Reggie was a Cancer, and I like Cancers. Like, he was dope. I ain't gonna lie. We just had our issues because I was young and he was older than me. You got to understand that huge gap. I was 18, he was 29 when we started
Wow.
dating. So it's a
Would have
huge
never put
gap.
him on a Cancer. He ain't
He is
sensitive
a
enough.
Cancer.
He wasn't sensitive enough. He must have his sun, moon, and rising placement must be strong
Well,
because
if
he
I
did
pissed him
not
off
like
good
a Cancer.
enough, he's just one of those that took a lot to get there. But if I pissed him off good enough, oh yeah, I'd see that side.
Is this
Yeah.
big?
It take me a
Yeah.
lot to get there too.
You a
You
Cancer?
tell me what's your sign, Glenn?
I'm a Cancer.
Are you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
we got to stop making short jokes. We know
June
you
Wait,
too
what's your birthday?
sensitive.
it's all good. I'm not a sensitive Cancer. You know what I'm saying? A nigga been short all
Glenn,
his life. I've came to terms
look, it ain't
in
stopping
the
nothing. It
six
ain't stopping nothing.
I ain't stopping the goddamn thing. I will stand up on
Not
a step
nothing,
stool if I
Glenn.
need to.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm. The next
I'm
time Giselle
hollering.
talking some noise, I'm gonna find the nearest something to stand on. I'm gonna bitch.
Okay.
Let me climb up this thing and beat your ass real quick. I know that's right. Q, we're not gonna talk about my Cowboys, okay? But not
What?
tonight.
Yes, please don't, man. I already
I'm
knew
stressed out. I don't need
season
your
was
extra
a loss.
stress.
This season was a loss. I just let it go. OU and the Cowboys just woo, let me down.
It's a wrap. I accept
I know
it.
I was so disappointed in OU. Boy, they get their ass. OSU. They
Hand it
get
to
their
him.
ass
Oh
beat.
my God. Although I was
Man,
going
what
for
happened?
Colorado because all them OSU people have such strong words for Dion. So I was happy Dion and whooped the shit out of them. Because they
Hmm.
showing all their true racism. Bastard.
I feel you. I do. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. So the topic tonight, Alicia, was hold on.
We had a couple of them.
Yeah, we had a couple of them. I'll post them up real quick. So the first topic that we did tonight was why is it hard for children to accept their parent remarrying after a death of another parent? That was our first topic. And then our next topic, what we just kind of got off of before I got into dick pics, was is it important for married couples to wear their wedding ring? Which I really don't even think we really got through that topic. Is it important or not, y'all?
Not for my man, but for the woman it is.
So we truly hold it to heart that it's the words and the ceremony that brings everything together. It's really not about the ring. So I guess something could just give me a blow pop ring because then we can just put more the rest of the money towards the honeymoon because I'd rather be
That wouldn't
somewhere
work.
nice.
Yeah, I'm a.
That ain't
That
work.
wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, I would definitely get my. I
That
got
wouldn't work.
What you trying to say? I'm bougie?
no something
Yeah.
deep. No, I'm with
That
you.
is. Yeah,
The
you are
ring. I
bougie.
don't give a damn
But
about the ring. You know.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna put something decent and nice on my lady's hand. Now, I ain't gonna let it go out like that. But for
Respect.
me, you can give me a plain Jane little old Benny band. I'm good.
Respect. I got you. Because you say it's about what's in your heart
Yeah,
and
it's
not
about
on your
the
hand.
relationship, not the ring. But you know. But if you're a lady that like you a nice ring, then don't. I mean, don't
I'm a
Mm,
lady
put too
that
much
like a
emphasis on
nice
it, but
ring.
don't settle for nothing less
I
than.
need a ring. because I'm worried with honor and pride.
You feel me?
I need a nice ring. Yeah, I'm one of those ladies. I need a nice ring. I don't give a fuck about a wedding at all.
Hmm.
Right.
But my ring, I want a nice ring. Yeah.
She said it's an understanding of the two married folks.
Thank
That's good.
So
That's
what
it
what
right there.
what works for you, as I always say, you
Hmm.
have your boundaries set in your own personal relationship, and you do what's gonna
Right.
bring you guys the most success. You know, because if you if you go off a lot of other people and you try to govern yourself how they govern their relationships, you are going to fail. I don't know. I've
Yeah.
seen
Mm-hmm.
so many videos talking about relationships, talking about marriage. We do this, we do that, we do that. That's excellent. You can hear it and you can get some ideas from that and maybe see if it works for you all. But that's not
Right.
that may not work for you guys at all. Because I know it's some stuff that some couples do. Ain't no fucking way in the world I'm doing that shit. It just ain't happening.
Yeah. I feel you. Respect. I feel you on
That's
that.
my thing.
Let's see. I hope I don't pronounce it incorrectly. I believe it's Shanitha. Shanitha Ray says, I always wore mine.
Hey,
So, you know her? Did I
Yeah.
say it right? Okay, good. Because I hate brutalizing people's names because people be brutalizing mine and I be really looking at them side eye like, where's the fucking A at? Where do
Shanice.
you see an A at in my name,
Toya,
damn it? Where do you see the A?
Toya,
Latoya, where do you see the LA at?
I cannot.
My name is Toy. The E is silent, damn it. Quit changing it out with an A. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry, I don't want to I don't mess up nobody's name. But no, we had some great
Okay.
topics tonight, and okay, good, Shanita. I'm glad I said it right. But if you guys are just tuning in with us, thank everybody for tuning in with us on Tonight is Straight to the Point. We have some great topics. Feel free to go back and check them out. Give us your opinion on what you think. We greatly appreciate it. Once again, if you're just joining in with us for the first time, please go check out our page, Straight to the Point OKC. Also, feel free to share. We're trying to build our platform and let everybody know about us. So y'all continue to help us spread the word. But we do thank everybody that has been supporting us since we started in August. So we greatly appreciate you all. Giselle, Dana, Glenn, I want y'all to continue to have a blessed week, and I'll see y'all next Wednesday. God bless everybody. Y'all be safe. Do a lot of Christmas shopping, and y'all buy me a gift. Don't forget about me. And somebody put their uncle in a box, and we greatly appreciate you.
Oh my
Thank you.
God, girl. Good night.
Mwah.
Good night.